Today we will be discussing the muscles of arm. The muscles of arm is composed of two compartments, interior compartment and posterior compartment. In interior compartment there is bicep brachii, coracobrachialis and brachialis. In posterior compartment there is triceps brachii. Bicep brachii is one of the three muscles found in the interior compartment of arm. It gets its name from two heads, each of which has a separate origin. The long head originates from the supraglenoid tubercle of scapula, while the short head shares its origin with the coracobrachialis muscle at the coracoid process of scapula. The muscle fiber from both heads converge to a single tendon that insert on the radial tuberosity of radius. Bicep brachii is innervated by musculocutaneous nerve C5 to C6 and receives its blood supply from brachial artery. Its action include strong flexion and supination of forearm as well as weak flexion of arm at the shoulder joint. Additionally, the long head of bicep has an important stabilizing role on the shoulder joint. Coracobrachialis is the most medial muscle in the interior compartment of arm. It is attached at the coracoid process of the scapula and the anterior surface of the shaft of humerus. Action: coracobrachialis is a strong adductor of arm. Additionally, this muscle is also a weak flexor of arm at the shoulder joint. Coracobrachialis is innervated from the musculocutaneous nerve, that is C5 to C6, while its blood supply comes from the muscular branches of brachial artery. Brachialis. Brachialis is the last of three muscles forming the interior compartment of arm. It originates from the distal half of the anterior surface of the humerus and insert into the coracoid process and the tuberosity of ulna. Brachialis receives its innervation from the musculocutaneous nerve, that is C5 to C6, and radial nerves, that is C7. Its vascular supply is from the brachial, radial, recurrent arteries and branches of the inferior ulnar collateral arteries. Action: brachialis is the main flexor of forearm at the elbow joint. In posterior compartment of arm there is triceps brachii. Triceps brachii is a large muscle found in the posterior extensor compartment of the arm. It consists of three distinct muscle bellies, heads, each of which has a different origin but shares the same insertion point. The long head arises from the infraglenoid tubercle of scapula, the medial head from the posterior surface of the humerus, that is inferior to radial groove, while the lateral head originates from the posterior surface of the humerus, that is superior to radial groove. All three heads join to form a single tendon which insert onto the olecranon process of ulna and fascia of forearm. Triceps brachii is innervated by radial nerve, that is C6 to C8. It receives its blood supply from the deep brachial and superior ulnar collateral arteries. Action: triceps brachii is the prime extensor of the forearm at the elbow joint. Additionally, due to its attachment on the scapula, it also acts as a weak extensor and adductor of the arm at the shoulder joint. So this was all about interior and posterior compartment of muscles of arm. Stay tuned to my channel for more precise knowledge stuff and videos.